Yo guys, welcome to the LEETZORZ show, episode 6. It's called the LEETZORZ show, now not the game show, just so you know. On this episode we'll be talking about the Pokemon Heart Gold video review. We'll be talking about that. I'll be showing you a video of that. The Final Fantasy 13 second opinions of the game from chapter 11, from around about that. Battlefield Bad Company 2, like half a review of that because I've had a couple of hours on it. God of War 3 should be coming on Monday. GTA has been delayed, a little bit. Liberty City Stories DLC has been delayed, and my opinions of the CrossGame chat / PSN premium service. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, so first I'll show you, I'll talk about the Pokemon Heart Gold DS game that just got released. I'll show you a video review of it now. Okay, here it is. Okay, here we are with the Pokemon Heart Gold review, the remake of Pokemon Gold for the Game Boy Color. Okay, as you can see here, the new features is the a Pokemon can walk behind you now. You also see the 3D textures, 3D models. This isn't, well, it's happened in Diamond and Pearl. Look, see the waterfalls. Yeah, it's a new thing in Pokemon games. Also, from this Heart Gold, you have in-game cutscenes, but like look, you see this animations and stuff. This hasn't happened before in Pokemon. It wasn't done in Pokemon Heart Gold, and it makes it a lot better because this is the thing Gold was missing. But once it's been added, it's even better than Gold. You see, you also have the classic. Well, no, you have the new rendered cutscenes. They're not the greatest quality, but they're better than most DS games. So yeah, as you can see, Ho-Ho coming down the original Pokemon Gold battle. Well, it's in Pokemon Silver and Gold. And the train CGI not CGI cutscenes. Yeah, it hasn't happened in Pokemon. I don't know. I haven't played Pokemon Diamond, so I'm sure it probably didn't happen in that. I don't know. But you still have the legendary dog battles, Raikou, your battles from Ho-Ho, but this time you have the new Pokemon integrated into it with new battles. As you can see, like Kyogre, whatever his name is. But you have Groudon, Rayquaza, all Ruby and Sapphires. You also have a few Diamond and Pearl Pokemon mixed in there. You see Laios, all those kind of the actual in-game events now. So yeah, out of this rate, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10 because it is just so awesome. 3D models never happened before. Raikou is about my favourite Pokemon. You can import new Pokemon from the old Pokemon games. You've got cutscenes now. Replayability, you can play this game online, whatever. All Pokemon can follow you, get a Slowpoke, whatever. The only bad thing is Japanese exclusive events. Okay, you see the awesome score it got. I just did a video for it because I thought it'd be faster to do it other than me mumble on about it. So that's like the main thing of the game show, this episode. So yeah, then we'll come to the Final Fantasy 13 second opinions of this game from around the chapter 11 mark. Okay, so it's crazy shit. Well, first, if you play this game, it's all linear, straight line, A to B, from chapter 1 to chapter 10. Then, once you get in Grand Pulse, chapter 11, there's not a curve. There's not a learning curve. It ain't a learning curve. It's a learning step. So it just goes easy like this, easy. Then you get to chapter 11, it's like, whoa, no, grind for 3 hours, and then you can beat some monsters. Let alone, well, first, no, you probably have to complete the game to beat the mint things, which have like 16 million HP. You know, it turns into an open world game, and you know, they really should give you like some mixed things to be prepared for it. Like for chapter 1, you know, be linear. Chapter 2, bit of open world. Chapter 3, look back to linear. Then yeah, just keep repeating that same pattern. Then once you won't get to chapter 11, you won't feel like, you know, what the fuck, what do I do? You just won't, because most people won't even know you'd have to grind. They'll just keep dying. They won't know the great spots to farm CP. And by the way, I've got 300. No, I've got like 500k on Saz, the black guy with the afro. 500k CP to spend on him, mine using because it's pointless. Got lightning maxed out basically. Everyone else is maxed out. Get off camera. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I don't really like chapter 11. It'd be a lot better if I warned you before. And yet, grinding for 3 hours, or my mate has done it for like the whole day. He's grinded the whole day to get all his characters maxed out and everything. So bad move by Square Enix to do that. That's from that. I hope it gets better. Because right now I don't know where the story's going. Everyone's splitting up because the missions are all over the place. You know, you can do one mission if you want to. You know. The only thing I found fun about chapter 11 is the cactuars. The things I think they stole. Either Digimon stole it off them, or they stole it off Digimon. So I can remember something on Digimon which they had something similar to that. I'll put a picture here of it. Yeah. Okay. So there, that's my second opinions on Final Fantasy 13. Okay, what we're on about? Now Battlefield Bad Company 2. Played the game for a couple of hours. I don't have the game, as most of you know. I'm not a big FPS fan. Yeah, Kenny came in. Yeah, it let me lend it for a few hours. Played a couple of online games. I did pretty well. You know, average FPS player, like 20 kills, 20 deaths. But first of all, no, I've already talked to it in the first of all. If you have Modern Warfare 2 now, sell that shit. Get Battlefield now. Get. If you have COD still after this game's released, I'm deleting you off my friends list because this game completely blows the shit out of the water. You know, it is pretty crazy. It's the best. No, not the best FPS I've played, but one of the best, because you know, you have the tanks, you have the rocket launchers, you have the helicopters, you have the quads. I haven't played this game hardly, and that's I've already done all that stuff. So you know, that's the multiplayer just as well. So yeah, that's a great game. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10, but you know, there's a couple of glitches on it. Some people are already learning glitches on it, which is like every problem with FPS shooters. They really, I don't know why people do it. You know, you're not hacksaws because you can glitch, stand through a wall, break the house by knifing some fences. Yeah, so that's my review on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Now I'll talk about GTA Liberty City Stories from a report there. A report from Rockstar said, they're either Rockstar or Sony, but they said Liberty City Stories, the DLC which came out for Xbox, is now coming out for PS3, as most people already know. If you didn't know, it is. Yeah, it was supposed to come at the end of March, but now it's been delayed to the 16th of April because I don't know, they had to remove a few things apparently, or fix a few things which were wrong with the Xbox version. So yeah, that's why it got delayed, and the rating board messed about with it and stuff. You know, it's GTA. It's bound to happen. But I don't know if I'll get it because I don't really like GTA 4 that much. I'm more GTA Vice City kind of guy, you know. So coming on to Gal 3, I think it's gonna be the second best game I've ever played. I haven't played it yet. Played the demo and I got pumped up for that. You know, if most of you played the demo by now anyway, but when you got to the end bit, I was jumping off the seat. Yo, that is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, wait, let me just move this a bit. The motions. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I should be getting that on Monday. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday, because I'm getting the Final Fantasy 13 guide, because I hope to complete that. Both of them in the, well, complete story mode for Final Fantasy, not plan it. You know, I hope to apply it. But yeah, get both. I'll probably complete God of War that week because it's like a 10-hour long story. I'll probably play that game as well eventually when the holidays come up. Might be buying a DS by the way to play Pokemon. I probably shouldn't have said that from the video review. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of that. I'm doing this pretty quick, as most of you can probably tell by now. Don't know why I keep saying that, but whatever. My opinions on CrossGame chat god views. Xbox fanboys just pissing me off. You know, Xbox Live is exactly the same as PSN without the CrossGame chat, which everyone thinks is the major thing. Yeah, I can't see how it would possibly be good. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say it's good for the single player games when you want to have a, say, me and my friend Andy, who you've seen in the game show episode 4, I think it is. You know, me and him are always talking about Final Fantasy, where we are, what you're doing, what IMC or what level of weapons you got, you know, that stuff. So it'd be a lot better if we had cross-game chat for single player games, but you know, for multiplayer games, I don't think it'd work, seriously, because you know, say in I'm in Uncharted, I'm in a Pi, not an Uncharted, but cross-game Pi chat, whatever. Some guys are playing FIFA, whatever, Modern Warfare. I'm playing Uncharted. Yeah, and we'll be always screaming down the microphones, you know. So that how would that work? Seriously, multiplayer games, cross-game chat. I don't see the good reason in them. God, I hate this mic. Damn you, PSI. Do that's easier, isn't it? So yeah, that's my opinion on the cross-game chat PSN Premium. If it does come out, which it's supposed to do, I hope it's something about £2. Well, you know, around about that price, because you don't want to go into Xbox Live prices, because then everyone's just going to get Xbox Live, because you know, most people think that's better by the media, but it even in. So yeah, that's the end of the game show. You see NBA 2K10 in the background, because we're getting pretty bored of Chapter 11 of Final Fantasy. So yeah, I've been playing, just cooling off from NBA. I had my English coursework to do, by the way, so if you can't see me on PS3 and you're watching my video, that is why. So, end Balkan Punch!